Oh, this message is for all the kids, all the A-level students and all the students who are affected during this lockdown and they never got the chance to do their exams and show their performance in the usual way. This is a great opportunity for all of you youngsters and teenagers. Life means there are realities in our world which is beyond our mental and our physical ability to control or manage. There are so many things that are thrown at us. As a youngster myself, I fend off my life pretty much all along since I was about 15 years of age. There are so many things that hurt me, so many things that tested my life, so many things that made me continue to stand at every hurdle that was and every obstacle that was in front of me. There are two ways that you can arrive at, or two ways that you can come out of this painful and difficult situation. One is that you get wounded and find excuses to not to look for another more exciting and exuberant way to not to fall again, be hurt. And that means when you fall, you be hurt, you be trampled, you come out of in two ways. One, you get wounded. The other, you become wise. And I always constantly choose, and my option was very real. I never looked for anyone for answers. I never looked down for anyone for answers. And I didn't look up for anyone's answers. I saw the way the life functions. I saw the very realities of life. And I became wiser or wise. No, nobody can be wise. We can become wiser. We can work towards to becoming a better person, or be wounded and become the most miserable and the most awful and most unpleasant and most horrible person on earth. The choice is ultimately in our hands. And I know there are thousands and hundreds of thousands of kids across the planet who are affected from this. Here in the UK, the government is coming up with policies and procedures and controls and all sorts of ways to measure a teenager's knowledge and their attributes and their education. All of this which is going to make you, the one who's affected, in many different ways, touched by so many different situations. What is so important at this time is that you become an owner of your own life, trusting of your own credentials and credibilities and energy, and remain focused in your mental attributes and strong. What is very important is that as a teenager, you're in the crossroads of life, from being a child, a teenager, and seeing your life into the adulthood. What's challenging you now will definitely make you an incredible human being by taking the ownership of your life and your future and your education and your knowledge and how you're going to deal with life and the realities of life that we are facing today. And these realities are constantly being touched and altered because realities of life is the nature, the existence that we all share, the world, the existence out there, the realities, the psychological realities have no existential purpose. And all I'm saying is that as a teenager, if you are being affected by the results, be the strength within and remain focused in the life that you are. It is an immense possibilities, limitless possibilities that you have. I've just been 20-kilometer run, and I've at 51, I feel like a teenager in my energies. There's nothing standing in the way apart from your own thought and emotions. If you turn these emotions, these energies to become pleasant, no matter which circumstances and what is thrown at you, you will always turn into well-being and pleasant experience for you and everyone around you. Please remain focused. Please don't get distracted by influences that are easy and temporary. Look for the most difficult in life because that makes you a full life. People who settle for comfortable ways of life always are half a life. So my advice for the youngsters, teenagers who are affected by education results, and the confusion that our authorities and education departments have thrown out there, the news, the social media throwing out there, may not be relevant to your circumstances, but what is relevant is that you stand firm, you stand focused, you stand alert, you stand sensitive and strong to lead your own life in a most pleasant and most useful and most energetic way. And this I cannot emphasize enough. This I cannot assure enough how incredible the life will become for you as a teenager, as an adolescent, as a bachelor, as a rounded human being who is able to then focus on what is relevant and what is important in life. I wish you all a great success in your career. I wish all of you the strength and courage and determination to focus on a full life, determined to deliver, determined to experience an infinite possibilities, unlimited possibilities in this limitless expanse of the world that we live in. And the life that you are experiencing is a temporary, with the exam results bothering you, but the immense possibility as a life, an evolved life as a human being. You have an amazing and incredible opportunities that you can, at this stage of your life, can put to work towards the betterment and an incredible and a fantastic future for you and everyone you touch and engage within your life. Take care and stay well and stay strong regardless. The existence is here to support us, to breathe a freshness of life and an exuberance of energy. All the best.